So here's a video just right out of the blue. I was just thinking about it because, like, I was just thinking about, like, all the cool shit that we're going to get with Shang-Chi. And I was just thinking, you know what? Wouldn't this be fun if, like, what if Shang-Chi taught another, like, character out there? And he's trained several Marvel characters, and I'll get into it in a moment. But, like, what if he trained, like, what would it be like if, Shang-Chi became the master to Ladybug and Cat Noir? What would it be like if he was like, all right, I'm gonna teach both of you how to fight? Because I think, like, it would be funny, like, Shang-Chi's like watching them, and he'd just be like, I gotta help these kids, man. I don't know what they're doing. I gotta help these kids. So it'd be kind of fun, like, because it would be, I think, like, it would really help. Like, wouldn't it be more, like... Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. Wouldn't it be... I always thought, wouldn't it be interesting if, like, if Marinette and Adrian, like, had a master, and yes, she had Master Fu, but he didn't teach her, like, proper hand-to-hand combat. Maybe the new guy in the new season will do that. I doubt it, because... what the fuck is storytelling in Ladybug? But that's not here. So what would it be like if, like, and I thought more and more about it, as like, yeah, if there was any character I could pick to train Ladybug and Cat Noir, and yes, I did do a video that was similar to this, but I kind of gave more thought. I was like, yeah, if there was any one character I would think about, like, having trained both Adrian and Marinette, it would definitely be Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi would be perfect for both of them, because, again, like, he'd be patient with them, but he'd also be hard on them. Like, he would know when to put the foot on the gas and when not to. He would be the perfect trainer. And you may be thinking, oh, but why would he bother with technical metahumans? Why? Because this is what he's done before. Remember, Shang-Chi was the one who trained Spider-Man in martial arts and helped him make his own fighting style called the Way of the Spider. So I think that's what Shang would do with Ladybug and Cat Noir. Like, he would not only train them, but help them, like, create their own fighting style. Like, he would watch them for a bit and be like, okay, here's your problem. Ladybug, you depend way too much on those Lucky Charms. You also don't really go in with a plan unless the Lucky Charm's telling you, right? What if you just attack somebody and you didn't need the Lucky Charm? Also, Cat Noir, you are way too fast to use that Cataclysm whenever you are. In fact, you know, and Cat Noir would be like, nah, man, the Cataclysm is like an ender, a game ender. It's perfect. And Shang would be like, okay, come at me. Come at me with the Cataclysm. And Adrian at first would be like, what? Come at me with the Cataclysm. Did I stutter? So Adrian would activate Cataclysm, come at him, and Shang would just... he wouldn't twist his arm behind his back. Here's what he'd really do. Shang would, like, sidestep, and then just go... just, like, hit a nerve bundle, and his arm would just go dead. And he'd be like, what the fuck, man? And Shang would be like, it's that easy. If I could do it, imagine if, like, someone else could do it. Or, I don't know, redirect the Cataclysm to hurt somebody else. Didn't that happen in New York? Didn't that happen in New York when you accidentally almost killed someone, right? Okay, yeah. So this is what I think. Yeah, I definitely think Shang-Chi would be training both kids, like, how to use their, not only, like, just their skill set already and kind of, like, focus it and harness it into a new way, but also he would be trying to teach them how to use their weapons properly. Like, yeah, Cat Noir's staff. He'd be like, yeah, you're using it like a sword, dumbass. Use it like, use it how it's supposed to be used. Like, he would, like, Cat Noir would be like, yeah, but I just hit stuff with it. It's not that big a deal. And he'd be like, oh, give it here. He takes the staff and proceeds to beat the shit out of both of them and be like, now do you think it just hits stuff? Yeah, it does hit stuff, but I hit stuff better with it. Don't you want to hit stuff better with it? And Adrian be like on the ground like, yes, sensei. So yeah, he would be like training Adrian to like use that staff properly. Same with Ladybug and the yo-yo. He'd be like, oh, you're just using it as a shield and like a just a thing to grab on, like a grappling hook. No, 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 no. You're not using it to its full extent. Here, let me show you. He could teach her how to use like a kusurigama, and use it as like a far-ranged weapon, as like also not only defensive and offensive at the same time. Like he could just teach her how to use that weapon like I said, kusurigama, which is like this chain scythe with a heavy ball at the end of it, and it would be like that's how he would like train Ladybug to use it. Like just have it wrap around her waist or her body and use it with one hand instead of just using it as a shield or something just to grab on and swing around in. But she could also now use it as like a offensive weapon as well, and like switch in between doing offensive and defensive. And now not only that, she could now he could train her to use it as a weapon to take on multiple opponents, because that's what the kusurigami does, is that it's meant to deter or challenge multiple opponents and keep a wide distance. But Shang would also train Ladybug to be. He would also like definitely build up her confidence. Like he would definitely be like, the reason why you keep slipping up and keep wanting to use the Lucky Charm so fast is because you don't have any confidence in yourself or confidence in your abilities. I don't know why Master Fu you keep talking about never taught you this shit, but I'm gonna teach you real fast. You're gonna learn today. So, I think it would be fun to see like Shang train them how to harness their chi. It would be, it would also like work in their benefit to like learn their ability to chi focus, as well as some other like skill. Like again, like the one. I don't think he would teach them the 1-inch punch, because knowing Lady Adrian and Marinette, those two would probably kill someone with that. So I think he would like to teach them like stamina training, as well as just train them how to use hand-to-hand combat. And even like if their weapons get knocked away, like what's going to happen if you lose your staff, or what's going to happen if you lose your yo-yo. You're just going to jump around? Are you just going to jump around? Is that what you're going to do? No, you're going to get into a fight and you're going to lose. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to teach you how to fight without your weapons. So that's how I really see like it going down with Shang-Chi as their teacher. Like he would teach them, like first thing he would do would like smack the weapons out of their hands and be like, "No, we ain't doing that today. You're gonna learn how to fight with the most dangerous weapons on Earth, your fists." So, like I said, Shang would be a hard but fair master to both Adrian and Marinette. It would also be fun to see him like train them in the way even like I said, he trained Spider-Man, and not only that, this is a dude who even Captain America said, "I don't even want to fight Shang-Chi on a good day." So, anyway, so much like with Spider-Man, I could see Shang train Adrian and Marinette in like not only how to use hand-to-hand combat, but also create a martial arts style that would be like their own creation. Like they could make their own fighting style, much like how Peter created Way of the Spider. So I don't know, like maybe Adrian could have like Way of the Cat, or Ladybug can have Way of the Ladybug, or the Ladybug style. I don't know. Way of the Cat sounds cool. Way of the Ladybug is... Yeah, even Marinette would go, "Way of the Ladybug is not going to strike fear in the hearts of my akumatized enemies. Not by a long shot." So, yeah. I know this is kind of a strange video, but I was like, hey, I really like that Shang-Chi trailer, and I'm really excited for it, so I want to talk a little more about Shang-Chi. And also, let's talk about something that infuriates me and put the two together. Anyway, so you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you think it would be like if Marinette and Adrian were trained by Shang-Chi? What do you think that would be like? Yeah, I don't know if this will be a segment or not. Probably not. I just thought it would be a fun little quick video to talk about. But who knows? I've said that before, and shit becomes a segment. Anyway, so you guys comment below. Let me know what you guys think. And once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.